Hey there folks, Tommy D here, and I've got YABO for you. And this is my tobacco order from SmokingPipes.com for September. I ordered me some bulk, and I've got a few samples just to try out for myself, and mainly so I can do some reviews for you guys. And I've also got a video planned for later on. I'm going to show you guys how to make a redneck pipe rack. You can find these nice pipe racks online for like 60, 90, 100 and something bucks, but I can't really pay that for a pipe rack. And I wanted something just to put them in, to have them sit up decently, but not really be anything to show off. So I'm going to show you how to do that with just a few things you have laying around the house. Ain't even going to cost you much. It's not fancy, but hopefully somebody will like it. So let's see what we got packed in here. I got I got 1 ounce of Sutliff Black Raspberry. Very sweet raspberries. Very, very sweet. It's hard to tell just from the bag note. I'll give it a couple smokes later in the week. I got some Sutliff coffee. I've had Peter Stokkebye's coffee, and it was all right. So Sutliff seems to be very potent, aromatic, very potent with their flavoring. So I'm going to give several of theirs a try. Ooh, that is really good. It's like a sweetened coffee. I'm getting kind of notes of almost like a hazelnut creamer, like it's a creamy coffee. Very, very sweet, hazelnutty. And let's see. I got some McClellan Darkest Caramel, and it sounded pretty good by the description. And I wanted to get something kind of sweet. That really is a good, rich caramel. Very light. It's not too overpowering. I can't wait to try that. That's going to tickle my sweet tooth. And I tried. Oh, I got some more Sutliff Old Professor. I got 2 ounces because I still got about 2 ounces of it left from my last order. I like this. I'm going to keep it on stock. But as I was saying, last month I tried Low Country Cherry, and unfortunately it just wasn't very suitable to me. It gave me a bit of tongue bite, and I didn't enjoy it too much. It wasn't bad, but I looked up some reviews on tobaccoreviews.com, and apparently most people that have tried the Low Country Cherry kind of seem to agree with me that it wasn't the best of their make. So I got 3 samples from the Low Country, and it was just $1.60 an ounce, so you can't really argue with that. So I got this Low Country Natural Virginia and Oriental, and supposedly this is good for blending. So if I like this, what I may do is get some blending tobaccos from McClellan's blending line. You can get Perique and Burley, Latakia, and I believe something else. I'm not sure. I like that. That's very nice. You can definitely smell the Virginia. A little bit of floral notes in there, I believe from the Oriental. The real test is in the pipe. And I got Low Country Vanilla, 1 ounce. Not very strong smell at all. Very, very subtle vanilla. But I can smell the Virginia in there. Some burley. And the vanilla is very, very mild. And the last one of Low Country is some Low Country hazelnut. I like hazelnut, especially when I have coffee. I love hazelnut creamer. Definitely hazelnut. And I'm sure of it now, the coffee from Sutliff definitely has hints of hazelnut. But this is just straight up hazelnut. I'm loving this. So if I really like the way this smokes, I'll start making this one of my blends I'll try to keep stocked. Like my old professor. So I'm really hoping this smokes well, because I'm loving the smell. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 samples I bought to try for you guys. So that's 6 weeks worth of videos right there. I try to put out about 1 a week. And I also got some bulk. And this is Cornell and Deal Berries and Cream. I've seen some good reviews for this, so I thought, you know what, let's get 8 ounces of it. Very nice mixture in there. Real some sweetness. Needs to dry out just a little, but it's pretty good. Little goopy. And then we're getting it's hard to pinpoint anything. Crunch berries. Almost like Captain Crunch berries. Captain Crunch, the Crunch berry kind, but without the cereal smell. Just the fruity, almost like Fruity Pebbles, without a lot of the sugar. But it's got some richness behind it, a little bit of depth. So I think that's the cream. So that'll be interesting once I get that smoking. And I got another one from Cornell and Deal, which is Apples and Cream. Again, I'm getting very light fruity notes. The sweetness is there. The thickness on it. It's very dark. I think it's primarily Cavendish. I believe Burley. I'll have to look up the description. I'll look up all the descriptions when I do the reviews like I've been doing. And that little bit of richness there with the cream. But I think this one's also going to be very interesting once I get it smoking. So that's a pound of just Cornell and Deal. So I can smoke about 8 ounces a month. So that's 2 months worth right there. And then another one, if you guys watched my review on Frosty Mint, you'll realize I fell in love with it. And I ordered 1 pound of Sutliff's Frosty Mint. And they've sent it in this nice big resealable bag with a label on it. Oh, it's sealed. I've got my large tobacco container over here. Whew, minty. Yep, that's good. This has become I think my favorite thing to smoke because I have a delicate tongue for tongue bite, and this stuff just completely obliterates tongue bite to me, and I love it. And especially now it's getting cooler. It's just under 70 degrees. I got the windows open, and I'm loving it. So a pound of frosty mint, and this is something I'm definitely keeping stocked. And here we have one more thing. I ordered me a Missouri Meerschaum Missouri Straight. It's got a smaller bowl on it, hardwood bottom. It's got that, and it is 6mm non-filtered, and this was just under $5, so you can't argue with that for a nice corn cob. I like that slightly longer shank on here. It gets just a slightly longer feel. I've never gone wrong. Missouri Meerschaum has never done me wrong, so they are my go-to pipe. And let's see here. Got your pipes lying around, you know, sell them your used pipes. Some more packing, and they sent me a few pipe cleaners, which is good. You know, always keep some pipe cleaners. But that's my order from smokingpipes.com, and with shipping and everything, it was just under $90. So I've got 1, 2, 3 months odd of tobacco worth right here. And next month, I'm probably going to order, next month, October, so Halloween. I don't really do anything for Halloween because we don't have any kids around here. I'll probably do the same thing I've done every Halloween. Eat some candy and watch some horror movies. That's about everything I do every day. But anyway, folks, that's what I got for you. So if there's anything you're particularly interested in, drop me a line down below. Until then, happy smokes.